Hi everyone, Balázs here from Racing Brick, and this is a last minute gift guide for car fans, whether you are shopping for an adult or a teenager. First, a very important clarification: when you see an 18 plus age rating on a LEGO box, that does not mean the set is so complex that only an adult can build it. In reality, anyone around or over 10 years old can build all the sets I'm showing today. The only real difference is time. The bigger sets just take longer to finish. Also, a quick logistics note before we start: LEGO.com is taking holiday orders until the 18th in the US and 19th in Europe, so if you are really last minute, you are still good, at least officially. Now let's get into the recommendations, starting with smaller gifts. For Speed Champions fans, my pick is the 76920 Ford Mustang Dark Horse. It might look simple at first glance, but this was actually the most interesting build of that entire release wave. There are some very clever building techniques here, and the finished model looks surprisingly good. Moving up into the mid-range, the Technic 42212 Ferrari FXXK is a great choice if you want something with real working functions in a relatively compact package. You get a functional V12 engine driven by the rear wheels through a differential, opening engine cover, Franken doors, and overall a very solid look for the size. If Formula 1 and the smoother, cleaner display model is more your thing, the Icons 10353 Williams Racing FW14B is a very safe choice. This is a display-focused model of one of the most legendary F1 cars ever, complete with a Nigel Mansell minifigure. It looks great on the shelf, and it even has properly sized printed tires. Trust me, that is not a given with every LEGO F1 set. Leaving Formula 1 but staying in the Icons theme, you really can't go wrong with the 10295 Porsche 911. This set has been around for a while for a reason. It's a timeless shape, it offers multiple official build options, and there are literally dozens of excellent alternate builds on Rebricable, so you will never get bored with it. If you are looking for something more rugged and more functional, the Technic 42177 Mercedes-Benz G500 is a very solid option. You get a functional engine, 4-wheel drive, a high-low gearbox, suspension, and a great presence once it's finished and sitting on the shelf. And at the top end, if you are really going all out, there's the Technic 42172 McLaren P1. This is the flagship supercar build, at least when it comes to size. It's definitely not difficult, just time consuming, and it makes for a very impressive display piece once completed. One final tip before you go: my recommendations are based on official LEGO.com prices, but especially in Europe, it's absolutely worth checking local retailers. These sets are often significantly cheaper outside LEGO's own store, so you might score a much better deal if you shop around. If this helped you pick the perfect last minute gift, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.